am officially running.
Thank you very much, my fellow Americans.
You are not
American.
I am very proud to announce today that we have reached a deal to end the shutdown and reopen the federal government.
He did not cave. He made a tactical decision, a strategy decision to pick the ground to fight on.
I want to thank all of the incredible federal workers and their amazing families who have shown such extraordinary devotion in the face of this recent hardship.
Oh, you're fucked.
Many of you have suffered far greater than anyone. But in many cases, you encouraged me to keep going because you care so much about our country and about its border security.
Restrain your leaps of illogic.
All Americans, I thank you.
The devil is not welcome.
I am so proud that you are citizens of our country. When I say make America great again,
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
it could never be done without you. In a short while, I will sign a bill to open our government for 3 weeks until February 15th. Many disagree.
The whole world.
And put the security of the American people first.
This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government.
That having barriers, fencing, or walls, or whatever you want to call it, name it peaches, based on operational guidance from the experts in the field, they will put together a Homeland Security package for me to shortly sign into law.
Is that a threat?
For the benefit of our whole beautiful, wonderful nation.
You've been acting like a narcissistic sociopath, and 64% to 67% of the people hate you!
But I really feel that working with Democrats and Republicans, we can make a truly great and secure deal happen for everyone.
No, I don't think so.
Walls work. They do work. Israel built a wall, 99.9% successful. Because they think they have a glimmer of hope of coming through. With a wall, they don't have that hope.
What have you done with those plans?
It's just common sense. Walls work.
Oh, man, that's crazy. That is not the way it works in any love film I've ever seen.
They are smart walls.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. You lie to me.
Have see-through visibility. No border security plan can ever work without a physical barrier. Just doesn't happen.
Logic is a wreath of pretty flowers which smell bad.
The equipment's obsolete. They're old. They're tired.
That's impossible!
This is something we have all come to agree on.
Wrong, bitch.
Are brazenly violating U.S. laws and terrorizing innocent communities.
I need you to cut out your tongue.
Human traffickers.
Do you know what nemesis means?
Women are tied up. They're bound.
A righteous infliction of retribution manifested by an appropriate agent.
Duct tape put around their faces, around their mouths. In many cases, they can't even breathe.
Personified in this case by an honorable cunt.
They're put in the backs of cars or vans or trucks.
Donald Trump has been lying his entire life.
Because if they come through the port, people will see 4 women sitting in a van with tape around their face and around their mouth.
He consumes an enormous amount of TV.
Last year alone, ICE officers removed 10,000 known or suspected.
He's talking gibberish. Who are you?
Tough, mean, sadistic.
Brutal, savage, unprincipled, uncivilized, treacherous.
4,000 homicides, or as you would call them, violent, vicious killings.
Fear is not real.
We apprehended 60,000 people. That's like a stadium full of people.
Fear is a choice.
There are many criminals being apprehended, but vast numbers are coming because our economy is so strong.
Back in '82, I used to be able to throw a pigskin a quarter mile.
We have the strongest economy now in the entire world.
That's because I am bragging.
We do not have the necessary space to house them. and no way to promptly remove them.
I'm not quite getting that second word.
So they go into our country and end up in places you would least suspect. My highest priority is the defense of our great country.
I have always seen things very clearly.
And we have the lowest employment.
Just a momentary oops-a-truthy.
If we don't get a fair deal from Congress, the government will either shut down on February 15th again.
Would not only be unavailing, but also undignified.
We will have great security. Or I will use the powers afforded to me under the laws and the Constitution of the United States to address those. I have a very powerful alternative.
National emergency.
So there are powers that would allow the president to shut down communications facilities and to freeze Americans' bank accounts or to deploy the military domestically.
Okay, whoa. It's one thing to freeze our bank accounts or send troops to our houses, but shutting down communications? That means Trump could turn off the internet? Like Instagram?
Yeah, that kind of doesn't work for me.